Right, here we are with the Mark 1 GXL. And a list of things that we're going to need for it. As you can see, the front subframe mount is gone. So what I was wondering about here was, because the front panel's a mess, the headlamp balls have been cut away, there's a little bit of rust and whatnot. I wondered whether the best way was to do a front clip, just cut through the chassis, through the inner wings, and just take that whole front end with the these have all been modified. Had some non-Granada headlamps in it and indicators. That was all modified on the wings. So I think number one on the list is a front clip, and then a couple of wings. These are all bulged out, where they've been welded and distorted. 90 birds up there, and obviously they're off. So second-hand wings, I guess. Front clip, the door pillar and kick panel. That could be new or second-hand. That could be a cut, because the front here, the front of the sill's gone. That could be a cut, or that could be new panels. Looking at outer door sills, if they're not available or too expensive, I can actually get these made on a press brake locally. But I'm going to need the inner sill, a bit with the holes in it along there, and perhaps, but probably not, the infill between the floor and the outer sill. I might be able to get away with what I've got here, but I mean, you can look at supplying that. Floor pans, I think I can repair. The roof, the sunroof, is probably wants a sunroof cartridge in it, and then a roof cut around that area with the flange for the sunroof, so we can let that in. We'll go with a vinyl roof on this car again, so I'm not too worried about having it perfectly flat. Obviously want to do the best job I can, but we can cover something up with a vinyl roof. Front scuttle, I think we'll repair that one. Rear quarters, so two rear quarters. This one's slightly better than that one, but the heavy pitting in it, it's just, you know, seriously bad. It's been repaired several times, and the vents in the C-pillar here have been blocked up, so I'm probably looking for a cut off an old car to change that. So it'll be rear quarters and rear pillars, and then to go with that would be a spare wheel well on the passenger side, and then a rear panel. Probably a boot as well, because this boot's mullered. Yeah. So that is probably about the size of things. So front clip, two front wings, door pillars, kick panels, sills, inner sills, rear quarters, rear panel, wheel well, boot lid, and sunroof. Maybe that makes it a short list. Alright, GoPro stop video. Right, just another quick hello and whatever. The video I just did was more of a general one, just as really between me and anybody. This one can be between me and you. Hello, I'm Gavin, and It's obviously our Granada. I'd like to get the bits off your Carlos. I don't know whether it's Carlo or Carlos. Hello. I'd like to get the bits off you if possible. I'm going to be in Nantwich in August. My aunt and friends live there. Got aunt in Nantwich and friends live on a farm we're on a farm in Poole Bank, near the Agricultural College. And yes, I'll be over. So I was just wondering if you you know how to go ahead. I mean, I'm very happy to give you a deposit, like £1,000 or something like that, so you can start getting these bits and pieces together and secure maybe the rear panels. And then when I come over, give you the rest of the money, get the stuff packed, arrange for a shipping container, get the stuff packed, and I can arrange the shipping company to come in and collect it. So it's you know, I'll leave it up to you how you want to deal with it. As I say, I mean, I can send you £1,000 over now if that's enough. Say so. If it's not enough, say so. But I really want to get moving with the parts for this this old beast. Probably being that it's as far as we know, the only one in Thailand, and it is going to be done. I am going to put it back on the road. So at the moment, it's got a Toyota diesel in it, auto. But you've never seen one of these in a Granada before. Turbo diesel. That's going to go in the bin. And I've got a 351 Chevy with a T5 manual box, and that's going to go in the old girl. So that's just over here. If you want to see, that's just under there. Can't really see very well, perhaps. There's a T5 transmission, and that with a whole big Holly and an MSD unit on it is going to be its new pride and joy. Something I forgot to add to the list. It's going to need a steering rack, it's going to need a diff, and I'm going to need a pedal box. So we'll add that to the list. At the moment it's an auto. I'm going to change it to manual. So we're going to want a pedal box in it. And I'm going to want probably a new diff, definitely a new rack, because this isn't even a Ford rack on here, I'm sure. Don't know what it is. The mounts look all wrong. But alright, let me know.